Welcome to Tecnia TV. Hello everyone, I, Aarti Bajaj, faculty in MCA department from Tecnia Institute of Advanced Studies. Today I am going to deliver a lecture on comparison and logical operators. The comparison or relational, it defines to the relationship that values can have with one another, and the logical refer to the way these relationships can be connected. Most of the time, both of these operators work together. In C language, a true is any value other than the 0 and false is 0. Expression that use the relational or the logical operators return 0 for the false and 1 for the true. In most cases, decision-making process involve two or more quantities depend upon their relations. For example, to compare the age of two persons or price of two different items and so on. These comparisons can be done with the help of relational operators. An expression that contains a relational operator is termed as a relational expression. The value of a relational expression is a 1 or a 0. For example, A is less than B. Here A and B two are the operands and less than is a relational operator. C language support 6 relational operators and 3 logical operators. These operators and their meanings are shown in the diagram. So, they are lower in precedence than the arithmetic operators. A simple relational expression contains only one relational operator and it takes the following form like arithmetic operator, then relational operator and second arithmetic operator. Here arithmetic operator 1 and 2 are the arithmetic expressions which may be the simple constants, may be the variables or the combination of both of them. For example, we are having 4.5 is less than equals to 10. Here 4.5 and 10 both are the arithmetic operators and we use less than equals to as a relational operator to compare these two arithmetic operators. Similarly, we can take many of the examples. If we take two operators like A plus B equals to C plus D, it is true only if the sum of the values of A and B is equal to the sum of the values of C and D. Here A, B, C, D, 4 are the variables and equal to is a relational operator amongst these arithmetic operators. When arithmetic expressions are used on either side of the relational operator, the arithmetic expression will be evaluated first and then the result is compared. That means arithmetic operator have a higher priority over the relational operator. Relational expressions are used in decision statements such as if and while to decide the course of action of a running program. The logical operator and or are used when we want to test more than one condition and make the decision. For example, A is greater than B and X is equals to 10. Here greater than and equals to are the relational operator and is a logical operator amongst two different relations. An expression of this kind which combine two or more relational expression is termed as a logical expression or a compound relational expression. The logical expression discussed above is true only if A is greater than B is true and X equals to 10 is true. If either or both of them are false, the expression will be false. Some examples of logical operators are if A is greater than 55 and salary is less than 1000. Here A defines the age, so both can be true like age should be greater than 55 and salary should be less than 1000. Only it will be true only both conditions will be true. Next is assignment operators. Assignment operator is of the form like variable name is equals to expression. It is used to define a value to a particular variable, where an expression may be a single constant or a complex as required by the program. The left part of the assignment must be an object, such as a variable that can receive a value. Type conversion in assignments. When variable of one type are mixed with variable of another type, a type conversion will occur. In an assignment statement, the type conversion rule is the value of the right side of the assignment is converted to the type of the left side. For example, int x. Here x is a variable and int is a data type which defines the integer value for the x variable. Char ch, character ch, float f defines as a floating point variable. That's with the type conversion. Next is multiple assignments. With a single statement, many variables can be assigned the same value by using the multiple assignments. For example, int a, b, c. Here a, b, c are the three variables defined as a integer type, and a equals to b equals to c equals to 10, which defines a, b, c contain a value 10. Next is compound or shorthand assignments. This simplifies the coding of a certain types of operations. For example, x equals to x plus 10. This expression can be written as x plus equals to 10, which simplifies the expression. This operator exists for all of the binary operators. Next is conditional operators. The conditional operator, question mark and colon are sometimes called the ternary operators since they take three arguments. The syntax of conditional or the ternary operator is like expression 1, question mark, expression 2, colon, expression 3, where expression 1, expression 2 and expression 3 are different expressions. The operator question mark and colon work as like expression 1 is evaluated first. If it is true or the non-zero value, then the expression 2 is evaluated and become the value of the expression. On the other hand, if expression 1 is false, then expression 3 is evaluated and its value become the value of the expression. Here the point to be noted is that only one of the expression is evaluated, either expression 2 or expression 3. For example, we are having two different variables a and b. A is having a value 10 and b is having a value 15. If we compare these two different variables a and b and using the conditional operator place the value of a and b into the x, here x will be assigned the value of b because b is greater than a and the value is false, like a is greater than b is false. That's why expression 3 will be evaluated and its value will be placed inside the x. The following points may be noted about the conditional operator. The first is, it is not necessary that the conditional operator should be used only in arithmetic statements. Second is, the conditional operator can be nested. For example, if we are having different variables like int big comma a comma b comma c, here we can apply 2 or 3 different conditions on these particular variables and we can compare these values and place the value inside another variable. The limitation of the conditional operator is that after the question mark or after the colon only one statement can occur. Next is order of precedence. Operator precedence determine the grouping of terms in an expression. This affects how an expression is evaluated. Certain operators have higher precedence than the others. For example, the multiplication operator has higher precedence than the addition operator. For example, x equals to 7 plus 3 multiply 2. Here, x is assigned a value 13, not the 20, because in this expression, firstly multiplication will be evaluated, then it will add the value between the other variable, because the multiplication has the higher precedence than the addition operator. Here operators with the highest precedence appear at the top of the table Those with the lowest appear at the bottom. Within an expression, higher precedence operator will be evaluated first. Here we will discuss different category operator associativity. The first is postfix. It contains different braces, plus plus, minus minus. It is having the precedence from left to right. The second is unary operator. It contains plus, minus, not, plus plus, minus minus, type of, size of. These are having the precedence from right to left. The third is multiplicative. It contains the operators like multiply, divide, modulo. It is having the precedence from left to right. Next is additive. It contains plus and minus. It is having the precedence as well as from left to right. Next is shift operator. Left shift, right shift. It is having the precedence from left to right. Next is relational, like less than equals to, greater than equals to. It is having the precedence from left to right. Next is equality. Equality, double equals to, not equals to. It is having the precedence from left to right. Next is bitwise and. Bitwise and, it is also having precedence from left to right. Bitwise XOR, also having the precedence from left to right. Bitwise OR, logical and logical OR. These three are having precedence from left to right. Next is conditional operator, question mark and colon. It is having the precedence from right to left. Next is assignment. Assignment like equals to, plus, multiply. All these are having precedence from right to left. Last is comma. Comma operator having precedence from left to right. These all are about the operator precedence. That's all about the lecture. I hope you understand the lecture. To view more lectures on different topics, visit Tecnia TV and subscribe. Thank you very much.